Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the A side. I am your host, Riley, and I'm so excited for today's video because Lovejoy just dropped a new song, one of my favorite bands. Pretty new, but I've talked about them many times on this channel now. I did a reaction to Pebble Brain when it dropped, actually I think the day it came out. I ranked all of their songs very recently, actually, and also had as my #1 album of 2021, Are You Alright? I tied it with Pebble Brain, but the real answer was Are You Alright? Anyway, they have a new single out called Call Me What You Like, and I'm so excited to hear it and react to it. I haven't heard any clips of it. I've made sure I've completely avoided any conversation of it. So I'm finally listening to it, and let's see what let's check it out. Okay, so immediately off the bat, I remember Wilbur saying he wanted 2021 Lovejoy and 2022 Lovejoy to sound like two very completely different things. And then in 2022, Lovejoy only ever put out one song, and that was their cover of Privately Owned Spiral Galaxy, which was a little darker, a little grittier. And I actually hear that here in the guitar. Immediately I hear maybe a little grittier sound.
I never was a fan of the internet. She never felt as safe in her own head. We both hate the news. That for the grace of God goes you. Smiling when I ask if she's
It's definitely got a darker tone.
We wonder if we took it too far. Both taste confused.
I don't know how I'm feeling about this, honestly. I feel like the vocals, Wilbur, I love you, but they're a little grating.
Darling, what am I to do? I like to think that I'm the only guy she'll see tonight. You can call me what you like, as long as you call me. And you could kiss the skin from my lips if it makes you feel good.
Oh yeah, you can really hear I think it's a double kick drum right there. I remember they described themselves at one point like the only indie band that has a double kick drum. And I think you can hear it there. Oh, one thing that's really cool is you've got like the heavy guitar there, that and then up like in a lighter high register you got a what's interesting though is that Wilbur always talks about how much he hates Cause for Concern, and I think this actually sounds a lot like Cause for Concern, the way the guitar is kind of really overpowering everything, and it's like really coming in hard and heavy, and really like overpowering. Oh, that bass line is sick. That is a groove and a half right there.
So I found myself in your mum's bedroom.
Okay, that picked up.
It's on pay-per-view. Just place your bets on who's lost their minds. You take a pill.
Yeah, man, the bass here is so good. It's got such a groove to it, especially a couple seconds ago. The drumming is excellent here. Man, and Wilbur's falsetto there was so smooth. Yeah, his falsetto sounds great. I really like that high-pitched guitar, man. Yeah, that bass right there. Almost reminds me of, like, it sounds like if Arctic Monkeys wrote The Killer's Jenny Was a Friend of Mine, which is, like, really weirdly specific, but it's got, like, almost, like, the sound of, like, the bass and, like, the vibe of the bass on Favorite Worst Nightmare, but the bass line itself sounds really similar to, Jenny Was a Friend of Mine. Do, 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 so... Like, it's like Brian Storm and Jenny Was a Friend of Mine, like, came together. I'm not paranoid, I'm a realist. I'm not paranoid, I'm a realist. I know you're gonna kill me. That's a cool lyric about, like, trust issues. And, like, being super worried about everyone around you. That whole passage about, like, I'll follow you, but hit my head on every door frame. Like, you know, you like this person, and you want to be, like, entangled with them, but also, like, that past trauma is gonna be like, you're gonna hurt me, I can't do this. So it's an interesting way to describe that. Yeah, the drumming on this song is so good. Oh, I like that fade out too. There's like a synth there. Oh, you hit me with the hunting for sport, which is what I call it when a song like does more stuff at the end. Like, oh, it's gonna end, and then it's like, and it like comes in again because that's something that Hunting for Sport by Remo Drive did. It ends and then it like doesn't, and then it ends and then it like doesn't. And actually they do this again on The Fall, Lovejoy. Yeah, call me what you like, you know. Took a minute to get going, but I think once it did, it really, it was a banger. I can notice kind of the darker, grittier sound. Wilbur's voice kind of maturing more. He really was seamlessly going into such a smooth falsetto. And you can tell he's really improved. Not to say I don't like his falsetto before. I mean, I ranked Sex Cells as the best Lovejoy song, and I stand by that. But you can just tell he feels more comfortable in his falsetto, and I think it's starting to sound really good. The drumming here was great. I think the song was kind of dense. Almost felt, I think, closer to Are You Alright than Pebble Brain, which is interesting because Pebble Brain came out and then they did the Knee Deep for ATP, which sounded a lot like Pebble Brain, and then the two cut songs, No Rain in Coronado and Main Character Syndrome, also kind of had a similar vibe to Pebble Brain, and now this song almost takes me back to like Call for Concern with kind of how heavy it is, and how like when the guitar and drums kind of come in together on that chorus there, it's very overwhelming and very overpowering in a very good way where it kind of really fills out the mix, and it's almost kind of dense in a way. Not quite as distorted and heavy and dreamy as that song, but similar, with some really cool like high-pitched guitar stuff going on as well. I thought this was a really cool track. Not my favorite Lovejoy song by any means, but definitely one I think is pretty solid, and I'm excited to see what this next EP or record or whatever it's going to be is like next. Lovejoy, one of my favorite bands. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later if you want. And let me know what you thought of this song, and I'll see you all next time.